Welcome to Business Hut. Today we're talking about something we all need but rarely get ahead of in our 20s, financial freedom. And no, this isn't the same old save 10% or cut out coffee advice. We're digging deeper into the less obvious financial goals you should be hitting before you turn 30, the ones that make a real difference but don't get enough attention. So whether you're just starting your career or already on your grind, stick around because these tips might just change how you think about money forever. Master the art of multiple income streams. Relying on just one source of income is risky. Most people don't think about this until they lose their job or hit a financial roadblock. But by then, it's already too late. The real game changer? Building multiple streams of income before you're forced to. Having just one paycheck isn't security, it's vulnerability. Even something as small as a side hustle or passive income stream gives you a financial safety net. It's not just about earning more, it's about protecting yourself from uncertainty. Start small if you have to, whether it's freelancing, investing, or even monetizing a hobby. The point is, don't wait. Having multiple income streams gives you options, and options give you freedom. By 30, you should have at least one other income stream working for you. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Prioritize experiences over possessions. Here's something people don't talk about enough. Financial success isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about how you use that wealth. And trust me, the money you spend on experiences will bring more happiness than things. But here's the twist. Invest in experiences that build your network, skills, or future opportunities. Instead of splurging on luxury items, prioritize experiences that help you grow, whether it's travel, learning, or meeting new people. Think about experiences that don't just enrich your life, but also expand your future earning potential. By 30, focus on spending money where it counts, on experiences that will pay you back in the form of knowledge, connections, and opportunities down the road. It's the kind of wealth you can't measure in dollars. Build FU money. All right, let's talk about something that can really change your life. FU money. And no, I'm not talking about saving millions. This is about having enough cash on hand so that you can walk away from a bad situation without thinking twice. Whether it's a toxic job, a bad relationship, or just a life move you need to make. It's not just an emergency fund. It's your freedom fund. It's the amount that gives you the power to say, no thanks, I'm out, and move on with your life. It could be $10,000, $20,000, whatever it takes for you to feel secure. The point is, by 30, you should have that cushion. It's not just about security. It's about control over your life. Build your FU money because when you have it, you're not just surviving, you're making choices on your own terms. Develop a skill that will always pay the bills. Here's something that doesn't get enough attention. Your degree, your job title. Those things are great, but they aren't guarantees. What's really going to carry you through tough times and changing industries is having a skill that people are always willing to pay for. One skill. Think about it. Economies shift, industries evolve, but a high-demand skill? That's recession-proof. It could be anything that allows you to pivot when life throws you a curveball. It's like your financial safety net, but in skill form. By the time you're 30, make sure you've mastered one skill that's so valuable. You could earn money with it tomorrow if you had to. Because having a skill that pays the bills? That's financial independence on your terms. Build your network like it's your net worth. Let me tell you a secret. The people you surround yourself with are just as important as how much money you make. Your network. Friends, mentors, colleagues. They're not just connections, they're opportunities. And here's the kicker. You need to build that network before you need it. Whether it's getting that next job, finding a mentor, or even starting a business, relationships open doors that money alone can't. And I'm not talking about knowing hundreds of people. I'm talking about having a small circle of quality contacts who you can trust and rely on. By 30, aim to have 10 to 15 solid connections who could vouch for you, introduce you to opportunities, or collaborate on projects. Because in the end, your network is your net worth, and that's something you can't put a price on. Learn to live on less than you earn. Here's the deal. If you're spending everything you make, you're setting yourself up for stress and struggle. It doesn't matter how much money you bring in. If it's all going out the door, you're stuck in a cycle. Learning to live on less than you earn is the foundation of financial freedom. That gap between what you earn and what you spend is where the magic happens. That's what you can invest. That's what builds wealth over time. The smaller the gap, the harder it is to get ahead. The bigger the gap, the more freedom you have. So by 30, get comfortable living below your means. Automate your savings, cut out unnecessary expenses, and invest the difference. It's not about deprivation. It's about setting yourself up to win. Have a clear financial identity. Let's get real for a second. By the time you're 30, you need to know who you are financially. What do I mean by that? I mean understanding your money mindset, your goals, and what truly matters to you when it comes to finances. This is your financial identity. Are you someone who values financial security and saves aggressively? Or are you more of a calculated risk taker who's comfortable leveraging credit to invest in bigger opportunities? There's no one right answer, but you need to know your answer. By 30, you should have a clear financial philosophy that guides your decisions. It'll keep you grounded, stop you from chasing trends, and help you build wealth in a way that aligns with your life, not someone else's. Learn how to negotiate everything. One skill that can massively impact your finances, and no one talks about enough, is the ability to negotiate. This isn't just for job offers. You can negotiate almost anything: your rent, your bills, even major purchases like a car or home. The money you save through negotiation is literally cash back in your pocket. Think of it like this. Every dollar you negotiate is an instant return on your time, and you'd be surprised how often people will say yes. The key is to ask. Learn to negotiate with confidence by the time you're 30, and you'll be amazed at how much extra cash stays with you instead of going out the door. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but believe me, successful people always negotiate. Start with something small, and soon you'll be negotiating like a pro. It's one of the most overlooked ways to build wealth. Build an opportunity fund. Earlier I talked about FU money, and while that's important, there's something even more exciting to aim for: an opportunity fund. This isn't just for when things go wrong, it's for when things go right. An opportunity fund is money set aside specifically to say yes when something amazing comes your way. Maybe it's investing in a friend's startup, jumping on a real estate deal, or even taking a sabbatical to start your own business. While your emergency fund protects you from the worst, your opportunity fund prepares you for the best. By 30, aim to have both: an emergency fund for security and an opportunity fund for growth. Because the best opportunities don't wait until you're ready. So, there you have it. 9 financial goals to achieve before 30 that go beyond the usual advice. These are the moves that will set you up for real financial freedom, not just stability. Remember, it's not just about how much money you make. It's about what you do with it and how you set yourself up for the future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on mastering your money and living your best life. And hey, drop a comment below with your financial goals. I'd love to hear what you're working on.